It's that moment again, the one you dream of every night. La seule chose qui te préoccupe, c'est la gloire. Le cheminement de la réussite, of pushing yourself further than ever before. But the true glory is in the shadows. Les sacrifices que tu fais, quand toutes les chances sont contre toi. When you can't push one more second, chase the glory. Visez haut.
U Sports on CBC, presented by Les Championnats U Sport, une présentation de Fox 40, title partner of the U Sports Coach of the Year Awards, fier partenaire des prix des entraîneurs de l'année U Sport, Veraburn Medical Supply, exclusive sports medicine and medical supply partner of U Sports, le partenaire exclusif de U Sport en matière de médecine sportive et des fournitures médicales. Nike Team, exclusive performance apparel provider, Just Do It, fier partenaire de U Sport, faites-le. Baron, exclusive championship rings and recognition jewelry provider to U Sports, le fournisseur officiel des bagues et bijoux commémoratifs des championnats U Sport. Sport Canada, funding partners of U Sports. Sport Canada, partenaire financier de U Sport.
Good morning and welcome to the U Sports Women's Soccer Championship presented by Ocean Group on CBC. I'm Signa Butler, and we're getting set to bring you this fifth place game between the Trinity Western Spartans and the UBC Thunderbirds. Go figure, you go all the way across the country to have a Canada West rematch. The UBC Thunderbirds, of course, the Canada West champions, number one seeds all season long before they were upended in penalty kicks in the quarterfinals by the host Laval, who will be in the final. And the Trinity Western Spartans coming in as the sixth seed as Canada West runners-up. And their journey has seen them a tight loss to the Ottawa GGs in their quarterfinal match, and followed by a big win over Calgary to put them in this fifth place game. Clear day at Laval, at Stade Telus, at the Université Laval. A great weekend of soccer that we've seen as we get set for this fifth place game. Coming up later, we'll have the bronze medal match between the Cape Breton Capers and the Ottawa GGs. And of course, the RCQ matchup, as we see this Canada West matchup getting set, the RCQ matchup for the gold medal between the Montreal Carabins and the hosts Laval Rouge et Or. Both of these teams, excellent seasons. You see the cumulative total of regular season and playoffs. The Trinity Western Spartans 12-4-3. They went 2-1 in the playoffs, finishing as the runner-up. They've been to 18 straight Final Fours in Canada West. Just a nod to how great that program is. 5 national titles to their credit, 10 medals, including a silver medal last year in 13 appearances at the national championships. While the UBC Thunderbirds, the most successful women's soccer program in the country with 7 national titles, the last one coming in 2019, most appearances, and certainly have that pedigree. Coached by Jesse Simons, he's been there since 2016, while Graham Roxborough has been with the Trinity Spartans for 24 seasons. So plenty of experience coaching at the helm of both of these teams. Look for the All-Stars as well during this game today from Canada West. 4 Canada West All-Stars, including 2 All-Canadians on the University of BC Thunderbirds, Danielle Steer, Sarah Johns, and for the Trinity Western Spartans, Tilly James, their first team All-Canadian. Well, opening kickoff is coming up after the break live from Stade Telus, Université Laval in Quebec City. You're watching the 2022 U Sports Women's Soccer Championship presented by Ocean Group on CBC.
grande fierté pour moi d'assumer le rôle de présidente d'honneur du championnat canadien universitaire de soccer féminin qui vient couronner l'excellence de votre saison. Fan de soccer, j'ai joué pendant plusieurs années. Mes 3 enfants ont joué au niveau compétitif et même mon fils Émile joue actuellement pour l'Université Laval. Je crois sincèrement qu'il est important de souligner votre talent. Oui, mais surtout vos efforts. C'est votre détermination et votre éthique de travail qui vous ont permis de concilier avec succès votre parcours académique et vos performances sportives. Félicitations! Comme vous, Océan, c'est une équipe de gens passionnés, déterminés et engagés. Leader de l'industrie maritime au Canada, nous avons comme valeur le développement des talents au féminin, la diversité, le respect de l'humain et de l'environnement. Ces valeurs sont essentielles pour l'avenir de notre société. En mon nom personnel et au nom de Groupe Océan, je vous souhaite le meilleur des succès. Bon championnat!
This U Sports Championship on CBC is presented by Sport Canada, funding partners of U Sports. Ce reportage est une présentation de Sport Canada, partenaire financier de U Sport.
Again, welcome back to our coverage of the 5th place game at the U Sports Women's Soccer Championships between the UBC Thunderbirds, the number 1 seed, and the Trinity Western Spartans, the number 6 seed. A rematch of the Canada West Final, which the UBC Thunderbirds won 2-1, and UBC having the season edge with 3 wins over the Spartans. A storied rivalry for sure. We'll talk a little bit more about that this morning. And hello, especially to our friends on the West Coast. It is bright and early, 6 a.m. I hope you've got your coffee. I certainly do here. Signa Butler alongside you this morning to bring you this 5th place game from Stade Telus at the Université Laval. Beautiful facility there and a beautiful day for soccer. A little on the chilly side, about -3 at kickoff. As the starting lineups are introduced here, just a little bit, if you haven't caught these two teams in action, about their style of play. The UBC Thunderbirds, high tempo, good in possession. They like to get through that middle to attacking third. And defensively, they like to get that tight block in, and they're tough to score against. Trinity Western, a mixture of possession and passing on the ground. They love that ability to find space behind opposing backs, to play a little bit direct sometimes. They have great athletes who like to make intelligent runs. Final words of encouragement for the UBC Thunderbirds. Of course, UBC, a school of about 65,000 students, a very big school in Canada West. And the Trinity Spartans, the opposite, about 4,000 students, I should say, at Trinity Western in Langley, BC, but a great tradition of athletics, student athletes at that school. Soccer program with 5 national titles, 10 medals. Of course, known for their volleyball program as well. And if you're wondering if there's, any letdown of playing a fifth place game, well, maybe a little bit. Both of these teams had eyes set on the championship. It wasn't to be this year, but you know what? Fifth place is still, when you're comparing yourselves to nearly 30 some odd schools in U Sports, it's a pretty big accomplishment. And not to mention, you're playing a rival. You don't care who you're playing against. You want to account yourself in that fifth place game. And as Jesse Simons, the coach of UBC, told me yesterday, these two teams have played a lot of big games against each other. A lot of these athletes have played together on youth club teams, against each other in youth club teams. It's always a good battle, and that's what we anticipate this morning in the early game for fifth place. Look at Rebecca Morgan warming up. And up front, Nisa Rihal, Catalin Tolnay with the kickoff. And we're underway in this fifth place game. Dakota Chan turning back and restarting. UBC Thunderbirds in the white kit today, going from left to right on your screen. The Trinity Western Spartan in that forest green, going from right to left on your screen. Just early bouncing around on this AstroTurf. Sophie Damien getting stuck in. Ball taken away by Trinity Western. Early touches for Aaliyah Coy, the fifth-year defender. Catalin Tolnay bringing the ball down to Chan. Swings it across the field. Nice little run by Taya Dennehy, getting her first start at the tournament. Sophia Ferreira getting her foot on the ball. There's Danielle Steer, the Canada West Player of the Year in number 9, giving chase to Claire Bastura. Trinity Western on the attack, looking for that through ball, that intelligent run that Bram Roxborough talked about. Maddie Melnichuk into the sure hands of Dakota Beckett. And Dakota Beckett, by the way, getting the start over Sarah Johns, who picked up an injury earlier in the tournament. Their all-Canadian goalkeeper, so unfortunately unable to play this final game, but we wish her well in her recovery. Under pressure. That's Dennehy. UBC in some possession here. Nisa Rahal stopped. Grace Vandenbrink heading the ball around in the middle. Dennehy. Trinity Western back in possession, but not for long. UBC back and forth here. Sophie Damien looking inside. And that'll be offside, but Nisa Rahal all alone. Look at Trinity Western just on the attack there where we were looking at the previous replay. Great opportunity, but kicked over top by the Spartans. Hannah Miller, the starting goalkeeper, the fourth-year psychology student out of Langley. Looks upfield. Trinity Western getting the ball out wide on the left-hand side. Can it be chased down? It is, but just out of bounds. That is Cheris Wardrope, the Canada West All-Rookie, number 21. Rebecca Morgan with the throw. Some space for Dakota Chan. She looks ahead for Danielle Steer, a little too far. But enough pressure put on Clara Bastura to create the throw. Another throw in, deep throw in. Battle in the midfield. They'll let that fall out for the throw. Both of these teams quite dynamic up front. The trio of Danielle Steer, Catalin Tolnay, and Nisa Rahal. Jesse Simons calls them electric. While Trinity Western with their rookies, Cheris Wardrope and Sophie Crowther, both very offensive stalwarts. As UBC's on the attack, just a reminder that the men's championship coming up later today. The ball goes out of bounds. It'll be the gold medal match from the 2022 U Sports Men's Soccer Championship. That's presented by RBC. You can catch that later on today, 5 p.m. Eastern. That's the Thompson Rivers Wolfpack facing the UBC Thunderbirds for gold. That's in the men's championship final. The ball just one heavy touch by Danielle Steer, but nearly an opportunity in the box. Turnover, and now Nisa Rehal against two, and that's scooped up by Hannah Miller. Trinity Western will start over from the back to Hannah Miller. Out wide to her defender, and it'll be a throw in for BC. Dakota Beckett with the clearance. Spartans sitting. Getting gritty in the middle, winning the ball back. Catalin Tolnay trying to bring the ball down. It'll be the Spartans down that right side. Bastura. Sophie Crowther on that right side. Watch out for her. 8 assists this year. She was the Canada West Rookie of the Year, number 18. A second team All-Canadian as well. And some fans from out west supporting their team. Teams, I should say. Sophie Damien. Lovely left-footed pass to Nisa Rehal. And she's got some time and space. Can she find a target? She going alone to... She is to the side of the netting. Some early bursts from UBC and a couple of chances from Trinity Western as well in this early going, as you see Nisa Rehal. Little shoulder shake, but not enough space to bring that ball back around. Damien looking inside to Tolnay. A foul called on UBC, so Spartans will pick that up. Danielle Cooper, the first-year defender from Surrey. Trinity Western, quite a young team. They graduated several players last year and obviously had no troubles filling the gaps. They're quite competitive. Danielle Steer earning a corner kick for the Thunderbirds. Both of these teams have good size, so should be interesting to see who has the advantage over set pieces. So UBC scores a lot of goals on set pieces, and Trinity Western, obviously, with their size, can defend against them. Jacqueline Tyrer on the kick. Lovely ball in. No one at the end of it. Punched in by Dakota Chan. And just tossed in over top, but that'll be handled by Hannah Miller. Nice chip over top by Hannah Miller. Some trouble, but Dakota Beckett, the second-year goalkeeper, right there to scoop it up away from Cheris Wardrope. Nisa Rehal forcing a corner kick down low off the foot of Aaliyah Coy. Another look, just the header over top, and Cheris Woodrope, a little toe on it. She has 8 goals this season, quite dangerous up front, but Dakota Beckett right there. Corner over top. Dennehy gets a head on it, but it's cleared away by the Spartans. Tyre. Cleared away by the Spartans. And correction, that'll be a goal kick. See that Tyre getting that cross in behind the defenders and does deflect off Danielle Steer. Tyver on all the set pieces for the UBC Thunderbirds, the second team Canada West All-Star. Claire Bastura to take the throw. Off the foot of Grace Vandenbrink. Steer shielding the ball as she does so well. Steer with the turn. Some space, they'll need to close her down. She finds Damien. She's tricky. Steer. Spartan has cleared out of danger. Got some moments of spark for the UBC offense. Danielle Steer, 5th-year forward. As I mentioned, first-team All-Canadian and set Canada West all-time points record this year by 5 points. And she has some professional opportunities ahead of her, which is nice to see. These U Sports athletes have a place to go after they're done. I think we got in this conversation the last time with my colleague, Brianna Burton, who will be here later. Danielle Steer, oh, she just miffs on the shot. A rare miss from a prolific goal scorer. But having a place for these young women to play once they're done university is key. Not quite. There's some League One teams across the country in Ontario and BC and Quebec. But I'd like to see a more professional domestic league for these women to pursue their passion after they're done U Sports. Of course, U Sports just the highest level of soccer in this country. Dakota Chan, the University of Nebraska transfer. Morgan under a lot of pressure. And the foul called against Trinity Western. Maddie Melnichuk just a little too aggressive. Ball in behind. Oh, headed over top. From the free kick, Tyrer. Sophie Ferreira over top of the net. Nearly an opportunity for UBC. Just over 20 minutes gone in this opening half of the 5th place game between the UBC Thunderbirds and Trinity Western Spartans. No real opportunities so far, as these two teams are very familiar with each other, of course, having played each other already 3 times this season. UBC having won all 3 of those. 2-0, 3-0, and 2-1 in the playoffs. Dakota Chan to throw in the ball. To Steer. Catches, I think, the uprights there, so that'll be out of bounds for goal kick. Free kick for the Spartans. They're looking long. Steer taking on 2 Spartans on the side, earns a throw in. Rehal. Not afraid to go one-on-one. Earns the throw in. Both of these teams feeling the effects of their third game in 4 days. Be aware of the risks and keep doing the things you love. Talk to your healthcare provider about meningitis B and learn more at menbeaware.ca. Nisa Rehal down the right flank. The cross in front. Danielle Steer just by her, the head of Danielle Steer. First real opportunity of this opening half. Nisa Rehal whips the cross in and Steer, just misses the head on it. Well defended as well by Claire Bastura. Steer earns the corner kick, looking for the penalty kick, but another set piece opportunity for UBC. Tyre looking for the perfect opportunity, the perfect placement of the ball, while the referee has a little chit-chat at the goal line with two players getting into body contact. Tyre's high corner kick to the far post. Dakota Chan will earn another corner kick for UBC. Another corner kick in, cleared away from the danger by the Spartans. Tyre gets the left foot cross in. Steer. Nice turn. Just out of bounds. Damien. Foul called on Taya Dennehy, the first-year art student out of Toronto. Looks like we've got some substitutions coming into the game. So Vanessa Tomei coming into the game for Danielle Steer. Spartans on the attack. Nice little run and the foul called on Dennehy. Sierra Halderson, the captain of the Spartans, earning the foul. Heavily taped up on that right thigh. Good position for a free kick here for the Spartans. She'll drop that in, looking for the header over top. And it is over top of the bar, but nice opportunity for the Spartans on that free kick. Halderson. It's a nice curl inside. And just the header over top by Anna Dunn.
Coming on à place de la numéro 12, now playing for number 12, Grace Vandenbrick. La numéro 6, number 6, Kylie Hendricks. Coming on à place de la numéro 24, now playing for number 24, Claire Bastura. La numéro 20, number 20, Olivia Kravchik.
UBC with the ball down low. Tolnay across. Ooh, dangerous high kick there. They'll call that. Olivia Kranchich in the game. She'll be in the wall there along with Sophie Crowther. Vanessa Tomei on the ball, the substitute. Curling it inside. Oh, the dummy! In front. Just letting it glide through the legs there. Just through the legs, you see. And the opportunity for Tolnay blocked. Ball out of bounds by Maddie Melnichuk. Damien. Going through 3-4 defenders and manages to get the ball through, but Trinity Western gets the ball right back. And that'll be a foul against UBC. Nice little piece of skill from Sophie Damien. Jesse Simons, the coach of UBC, calls her a spitfire, tricky left-footed player, and you saw some of that skill there. Sierra Halderson on the ball. Let's see if she can deliver another nice free kick for the Spartans. They've got some size on these set pieces. Dangerous ball in, has to be punched away by Beckett. And UBC will kick the ball out for a throw. Nice little sequence between these two teams as we approach the 34-minute mark. Still no score in this fifth-place game. Tyrer going all the way back to Beckett. Beckett will clear it up the field, and that'll be a foul on Damien. Halderson, as Graham Roxburgh called her, just a wonderful midfielder. Very good on the ball, very good on set pieces, and that one just a bit off the mark, but Halderson battling again, earning the free kick for her side. Another solid ball in, bouncing around in the box. Damien will clear it. Tome on the left side, pardon me. Dakota Chan, just nice turn across. Dennehy will look forward and find Nisa Rehal. Rehal going at defenders. Looking across, and that'll be out for a corner kick. Ball across, sitting on the line, and caught up by Hannah Miller. So UBC with about 5 corner kicks by my count so far, and haven't yet been able to find one at the back of the net. And Trinity Western with several free kicks, those curling free kicks from just outside the box. So both teams with some opportunities on set pieces, but nothing yet on the score sheet. Halderson again, curling that in, looking for a header, looking for a foot. And that ball taken by Dakota Beckett. Nice turn by Dakota Chan and threads the pass to Nisa Rehal. She's on her horse. Can she find someone in front? No, it's blocked and out for a corner kick, but Nisa Rehal causing all kinds of problems down that right side. Aaliyah Coy getting a last-minute foot on it. Tyre. Free corner kick over top of the net and out. About 5 minutes left in this opening half of the 5th place game at the U Sports Women's Soccer Championship at Stade Laval University, Stade Telus at the Université Laval in Quebec City. Just a reminder, the road to the Canada Life Vanier Cup continues next Saturday as the St. FX X-Men host the Saskatchewan Huskies in the 2022 UTEC Bowl. Tune in to CBC Gem and cbcsports.ca beginning at 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. The road to the Canada Life Vanier Cup only on CBC Sports. The UTEC Bowl, also the Mitchell Bowl, so the winners of those bowl games will move on to the Vanier Cup, which is November 26th in London, Ontario. Free kick for the UBC Thunderbirds. Sophie Damien on the ball, that left-footed in swing. Chips it over top. Covered by the Trinity Western Spartans. Ooh, big battle. Big collision there. Hannah Miller and Catalin Tolnay. Ball up over top. Tolnay going for it, and oh, just the knee on thigh. And remember, these athletes, these student athletes are battered and bruised already. This is their 3rd game, and four days. And the coaches had to make lots of decisions based on who was available lineup-wise. A couple mainstays not starting the game. Tilly James, the all-Canadian defender for the Trinity Western Spartans, on the bench today. Unsure if she'll be available, but it gives the opportunity for some younger players to step up and show what they've got on this national stage. Nice slide tackle by Dakota Chan, winning the ball back for UBC. But it's swiftly given away, and back again to UBC. A little ping pong action going on, and that's a foul. Three in the wall for the Trinity Spartans. 4 in the wall for the Trinity Spartans. Adding a 5th in the wall. Catalin Tolnay, free kick into the sure hands of Hannah Miller, but a real opportunity for the UBC Thunderbirds as the minutes close down in this opening half. Just about 1 minute and change left to play. Sofia Ferreira. Leaves the throw for the Trinity Western Spartans. Do they have a goal in them before this half? The cross, low cross in across. Oh, that is a dangerous one, but that is read the entire way by Dakota Beckett.
Minimum d'une minute de temps additionnel ajouté à cette première demi. A minimum of 1 minute of playing time.
Tolne.
Added. This first half.
Just a reminder, CBC TV is your home for the 2022 Vanier Cup. From London, Ontario, the ball across. Oh! The Vanier Cup coming up on November 26th, 1 p.m. Eastern on CBC, and wondering if that might be a rematch of last year's Vanier Cup. We will have to see who the winners are at the UTEC and Mitchell Bowl. Cross from Trinity Western, and you see the look on her teammate's face. Oh, so close. And that'll be the half. 0-0 between these two Canada West rivals. Well, coming up in the halftime show, we'll take you behind the scenes of the Trinity Western Spartans quarterfinal matchup against the Ottawa GGs, as well as unveiling one of U Sports Women's Soccer's major award winners. The halftime score, 0-0 between the Trinity Western Spartans and UBC Thunderbirds. You're watching U Sports Women's Soccer Championship, presented by Ocean Group on CBC. Throughout this season, fans of the Trinity Western Spartans have been able to follow their team like never before with the TWU behind the scenes. Here is a report from Thursday's quarterfinal.
And when you give yourselves fully, good things will happen. The result also doesn't always go in our favor, but good things happen. And so give yourselves fully today in your communication, in your commitment to run, in your commitment to run off the ball, in your commitment to cover, in your commitment to go up and challenge in the air, in your commitment to do everything that you possibly can for each other and for our program. You know, after the sting of losing this game and the reality of our season probably not finishing where we wanted it to, I think you need to hold your heads up, and I think you need to realize that we give a great account of ourselves today on many levels. Thank you for putting your heart in. Couldn't be more proud of your effort, but we play because we love doing it together. You know, after the sting of losing this game and
the entire series of TWU Behind the Scenes is available on the Spartans YouTube channel. Thanks to Mark Jansen and the Trinity Western Sports Information Office for today's report. Our coverage from Quebec continues in just a moment. You're watching U Sports on CBC.
Hey U Sports fans, check out shop.usports.ca for this week's promotional item from the Nike Team Collection. Visitez le shop.usport.ca pour en profiter de la promotion de la semaine de la collection Nike Team.
Every year, U Sports presents a series of major honors to the top student athletes in each sport. Here are the nominees and winner of the 2022 U Sports Soccer Community Service Award.
Les candidates pour le prix de l'engagement communautaire U-Sport sont. The nominees for the U-Sports Women's Soccer Community Service Award are des Sports Universitaires de l'Atlantique from the AUS, Kate Hickey, Université Memorial University. Du Réseau du Sport étudiant du Québec from the RSEQ, Kyra Simons, Université Bishops University. Du Sport Universitaire de l'Ontario from the OUA, Alexa Simmermanchich, Université de Waterloo, University of Waterloo. Et de l'Association Ouest Canadienne, from the Canada West Conference, Sophie Damien, l'Université de la Colombie-Britannique, University of British Columbia. La lauréate du prix de l'engagement communautaire est, the winner of the U Sports Community Service Award is, Kate Hickey, Université Memorial University.
On m'a toujours dit que j'avais le pouvoir de changer le monde. Mais pour faire ma marque sur notre planète, il faut d'abord que je la comprenne.
À l'Université Laval, j'ai appris comment.
Parce que les enjeux du présent demandent des solutions d'avenir, j'ai appris à réfléchir sur le monde et sur moi-même.
J'ai rencontré des gens passionnés qui repoussent les limites.
J'ai profité d'espaces de travail et de recherche à la fine pointe et de milieux de vie stimulants.
J'ai rejoint une communauté fière et vibrante, composée d'étudiants et de professeurs de tous les horizons qui travaillent ensemble à bâtir l'avenir.
J'ai rencontré une nouvelle génération de visionnaires et de leaders entreprenants issus des 4 coins du monde. Et j'y ai trouvé ma place. À l'Université Laval,
On construit aujourd'hui
le monde de demain.
U Sports on CBC, presented by Les Championnats U Sport, une présentation de Fox 40, title partner of the U Sports Coach of the Year Awards, fier partenaire des prix des entraîneurs de l'année U Sport, Veriburn Medical Supply, exclusive sports medicine and medical supply partner of U Sports, le partenaire exclusif de U Sport en matière de médecine sportive et des fournitures médicales, Nike Team, exclusive performance apparel provider, Just Do It, fier partenaire de U Sport, faites-le. Baron, exclusive championship rings and recognition jewelry provider to U Sports, le fournisseur officiel des bagues et bijoux commémoratifs des championnats U Sport. Sport Canada, funding partners of U Sports. Sport Canada, partenaire financier de U Sport.
Welcome back to our coverage of the fifth place game at the U Sports Women's National Championships from Stade Tellis at the Université Laval. As you can see on your screen, 0-0 between these Canada West rivals, the Trinity Western Spartans, who came in as the 6th seed, and UBC Thunderbirds, who came in as the number 1 seed. But don't make any mistake about it. These two teams want to go home in 5th place, so that is what is on the line today between these two sides. Fairly even opening half with UBC Thunderbirds carrying much of the possession. Certainly had more corner kicks in the half, but Trinity Western coming on with a couple of key set pieces towards the end of the half, creating some threatening chances in front of goal. But so far, no one has broken this deadlock. Just to keep you up to date in terms of these two teams, you know, they've got a storied rivalry between them, you know, whether it's the 2015 national final, which UBC won, the Canada West 2016 final, which UBC won, but the rest of the sort of Canada West finals, Trinity Western has carried much of those, and we did talk about the pedigrees of both of these programs. UBC Thunderbirds with 7 national titles, Trinity Western with 5 national titles. Very strong programs, both headed up by Jesse Simons at UBC and Graham Roxborough, one of the longest serving coaches in U Sports with his 24th season. Just waiting for the teams to come back onto the field here at Stade Tellis. And just a reminder that later on today, we will have the bronze medal game between the University of Cape Breton Capers and the Ottawa GGs. That's for 3rd place in the country. And the gold medal game, a RCQ matchup between the hosts, Laval Rouge et Or, the 8th seeds, against the number 2 Montreal Carabins. So plenty of soccer, football left today. An exciting day in the soccer world. The Canadian men's soccer team's World Cup roster being unveiled today. Of course, the World Cup just around the corner. First time back at the World Cup in 36 years. And the women's team at its peak, of course, as well. And U Sports, the pinnacle of women's soccer in this country. As you see the teams at the bottom of your screen coming back onto the pitch. And for our West Coast friends, I'm sure you're into that cup of coffee already and tuning in to watch these Canada West rivals, whether you're cheering for the Thunderbirds or the Spartans. It's going to be, it's always a great matchup between these two teams. So putting on a show in the early morning hours in Quebec City for you at home. So thank you so much for joining us and our coverage on CBC. Just waiting to see if there's any changes to the lineups as well. Both coaches indicating to me last night that there are some knocks on the team, and that can be expected, you know, with 3 games in 4 days, very intense schedule. And we already know the U Sports season very compact, going from the end of August all the way through November. Multiple games a week, and of course, training every day. You see UBC getting set to bring in 4 athletes. And Trinity Western bringing in, it looks like 2, so we'll see what those numbers are. And teams just circling up to have their final words before these final 45 minutes of the 5th place game. And just a reminder, in the consolation bracket, if the game is tied after regulation, they go straight to penalty kicks. So no 2 overtime periods. It'll go straight to penalty kicks. UBC's already been through 1 round of penalty kicks in this tournament against Université Laval. And that upset win on the opening day of the tournament. Of course, Laval has looked very strong, and they're all the way to the final, the hosts, against the Caribbean later on today. But teams coming to the field here. We'll check out the substitutions. We'll get those sorted out for you once we get underway here. And we are underway in this second half. Trinity Western on the attack, but Jacqueline Tyre, now wearing the captain armband, will get it out of bounds. There is one of the substitutes for Trinity Western, McKenna Dietrich. Cross in, the left foot across, danger, and UBC concedes the corner kick. Corner kick is in, right in the middle of the box. Cleared partially by UBC. Kept alive by the Spartans and cleared away. To Ella Nuttall-Smith. We'll go all the way back. On the outside, Jada Thompson. Her first minutes of the game. Trinity Western now with the ball. Looking up front. Sophie Crowther giving chase. Crowther giving chase. The cross in front. Oh, just high and wide. But the Spartans with an early spark here in the second half. Crowther with that great pressure against Emma Hooton. Just bouncing back and forth right now. Tolnay looking to thread the ball in. Oh, hard foul by number 4, Sophia Ferreira. Nice turn by Tolnay to pick up the pitch, and here we go. Jada Thompson on the left-hand side into traffic, though. Catalin Tolnay looking for her space. And play on, says the referee. Play it on. UBC on the attack now. Jada Thompson looking inside, but can't find a target. Just runs long. Nice little touch by Tolnay. Goes back to Tyrer. Down the right flank now. Dakota Chan poking the ball through. Lisa Rehal. Can she cut back? Was looking for Tolnay. Couldn't quite get it to her on time. Maybe one extra touch. That's one of the things UBC tries to do. They look at their penalty box entries. You know, they try to outchance teams and look at those angles. Ball running just a little bit past, and maybe could have hit Tolnay just a touch earlier for an opportunity. Teammates helping each other out there. It's like Taya Dennehy need a little help, perhaps with some contacts. Spartans, Sophia Kramer. Ball down low, crosses it in, dangerous one at that. UBC prevents the corner kick, and Trinity Western still with the ball. Cross in. Still dangerous territory for the Spartans. Ball up top. Halderson's shot goes wide. Oh. I think they quickly go over and check on the UBC player. That's Sophie Ferreira after heading the ball there. Might have got a little knock on the tip of her nose or chin. UBC with the ball. Jessica Vance across. Catalin Tolnay, pardon me, across. Nice the way she chested the ball down, and then that left-footed just on the outside was looking perhaps for Nisa Rahal or Dakota Chan to go on the end of that cross. Ferreira, the Thompson. Halderson. Tolnay, nice control. Ball popped in the air. Tracked down by UBC, Alisund. Tolnay, really controlling the middle of the pitch for UBC. UBC creeping into Trinity Western territory in this 5th place game between these Canada West rivals. Neither team with a real crack on goal yet. CBC Gem and CBCSports.ca bring you exclusive coverage of today's gold medal match from the 2022 U Sports Men's Soccer Championship presented by RBC. You can catch the exciting climax to the U Sports Men's Soccer season today, 5 p.m. Eastern, when the hosts, Thompson Rivers Wolfpack, face the UBC Thunderbirds for the gold. Trinity Spartans with the break, McKenna Dietrich. Halderson going out wide now to Anna Dunn. The cross in! But that'll be handled by Dakota Beckett. Putin to Tyrer. Scoops it up over top, looking for a teammate. Is putting a little pressure on the Spartans. Ferreira throw. Going up over top, but that'll go all the way back to Hannah Miller. Dietrich. No look pass to, goes right to Trinity Western. Still with possession, the Spartans. Out wide. It's Anna Dunn. Forces the corner kick. Out swinging ball. The Spartans still with possession, looking for a handball in front. Oh, it's scrambled on the line, stopped! Oh, what a stop by UBC to save a goal. UBC still with possession here. Nearly conceding a goal. What a shot by Nisa Rehal, but that is collected by Hannah Miller. Sophia Halderson now, game picking up. Have to see who saved that off the goal line for UBC. Ball looking for Sophie Crowther, couldn't quite squeak it through. A Trinity Western, more pep in their step. And same with UBC. Look at Dakota Chan and go. Look at this corner kick from Trinity Western. The shot bouncing around. Just off the line. Oh, it's number 8, Emma Hooten, that comes up big with the save. That's why it's so important to guard those goalposts on the corner kicks. Emma Hooten with the big stop. Dakota Chan. Rehal. Gets the cross in, but not cut back enough. Nice hold-up play from the Spartans. Halderson looking inside. Sophie Crowther battling for the ball down low. The all-rookie and second-team Canada West player. And here comes Danielle Steer.
Now playing for number 20, Jada Thompson. La numéro 9, number 9, Danielle Steer.
Dakota Beckett have to be quick off her line there. Steer, the first team All-Canadian and Canada West Player of the Year, into the game, number 9. As this game looks for its first goal. Sofia Ferreira, first team Canada West All-Star, as more substitutions going on. Grace Vandenbrink back in the game for Kylie Hendricks. Ferreira with the long throw. Steer with the header. Nice shielding there from the Trinity Western Spartans charity field. Nice ball through to Nisa Rehal. Does she have any targets? And nice defending as well by the Spartans to get that out of trouble. Still alive. But it'll be throw-in for a Trinity Western. Dakota Chan with the quick throw. Tolnay. Just a little heavy touch. Halderson. Crowther stabs it down the line. Anna Dunn, the cross. Crowther again in front. Trinity Western buzzing around the 18-yard box. Anna Dunn again. Can she send in another cross? That's handled by Dakota Beckett. Anna Dunn, the fifth-year forward for the Trinity Western Spartan, had an ankle injury about midway through the season, kept her out for a couple of weeks, and she's been back, and she's looked very good in this, what could be her final game. Danielle Steer trying to thread the ball up front. Can't quite find her teammate. Ball in behind. Elasun able to kick that ball out of bounds. Trinity Western bolstered by that near goal off the corner kick that was swept off the line by Emma Hooten. The best chance of the game so far. Sofia Ferreira looking up for Danielle Steer, but that'll go wide. Olivia Kranjic. Sangha putting the ball forward. That'll be a foul. Be aware of the risks and keep doing the things you love. Talk to your healthcare provider about meningitis B and learn more at menbeaware.ca.
Substitution for the UBC Thunderbirds. João Mendes de la numéro 4. Now playing for number 4, Sofia Ferreira. The numéro 2, number 2, Sophie Damien.
Sophie Damien, I believe, coming back in the game.
João Mendes de la numéro 13. Now playing for number 13, Jade Taylor Ryan.
Danielle Steer with the ball and a chance, and that's it! That's in! Danielle Steer, one opportunity is all she needs. The Canada West all-time leading scorer opens the scoring in this fifth-place game with a low shot on the left corner. Ball ping-ponging around the box, and Danielle Steer able to convert past Hannah Miller. Another look at that, great goal scorers. All they need is one little opportunity, and Danielle Steer, with her 14 goals this season in the regular season. But watch out, here comes Trinity Western. Big tackle at the top of the box, saves an opportunity. So 1-0 UBC in this Canada West final rematch. UBC has won the previous 3 meetings this season, twice in the regular season and once in the playoffs. And this is the Trinity Western's opportunity to see what they've got. Do they have some gas left in the tank to equalize in this game? They've had their moments. Here comes the Thunderbirds. Sophie Damien now playing left back for Sophie Ferreira. And that's a foul. Foul there on Nisa Rehal. And a yellow card shown. Can't see, that's off of our view here. Trinity Western up over top. And that will be called offside. The road to the Vanier Cup. The Canada Life Vanier Cup continues next Saturday as the RCQ Dunsmore Cup champions Laval travel to Ontario to face the OUA Yates Cup victors Western in the 2022 Mitchell Bowl. Tune in to cbcsports.ca, CBC Gem, for all of that coverage. 3 p.m. Eastern Time, noon Pacific. UBC down low, that's Sophie Damien. So tricky with that left foot. That'll be a goal kick for the Trinity Western Spartans. Second half just flying by. Hitting the 75th minute mark. Danielle Steer with the game's only goal, coming back in as a substitute and showing why she was the Canada West Player of the Year, converting on a low kick to the right side. Nisa Rehal moving in the box. Just off the hip of Janika Sangha. And now Trinity Western with some numbers up front. Sophie Crowther on the attack. And that's a key tackle from UBC because Trinity Western had some numbers and that ball out of bounds. Key tackle by Emma Hooton. Emma Hooton, of course, saving that ball off the line when Trinity Western looked like they were about to score earlier in this half. Yeah, I don't know about that. Pretty good save by Sophie Crowther, it looked like. Trinity Western with the free kick here, and Sierra Halderson has delivered quite a few curling kicks that have looked dangerous, especially in that opening half. Let's see what she has in store here. Halderson. Again, coming through, and that's forcing Dakota Beckett to punch it away. Leah Coy. And UBC will give up a corner kick. Precarious 1-0 lead for the UBC Thunderbirds. Now defending this corner kick by Trinity Western. In swinging corner kick. Right at the penalty spot. Oh, what a chance! But the ball goes wide.
Charles Ball, the Thunderbirds new UBC substitution for the UBC Thunderbirds.
Nisa Rehal coming out of the game. Rebecca Morgan coming back in. Nisa Rehal having a very fiery game down that right flank. Yellow card shown. Second one of the game. Aylin Phillips, the second-year midfielder from Cochrane, Alberta, picking up that yellow card. Free kick. Sierra Halderson again on the ball. Going for it! And that forces a save from Dakota Beckett. That's what captains do. Sierra Halderson, the Winnipegger, third-year midfielder, going for goal. Why not? I like that. Sophie Crowther on the corner. Punched away by Beckett. Blocked by UBC, and that'll be a free kick for the Thunderbirds.
Changement pour les Spartans de Trinity Western. Substitution for the Trinity Western Spartans. Le numéro 14, now playing for number 40, McKenna Dietrich. Le numéro 23, number 23,
Teresa Hicks coming in the game for the Trinity Western Spartans. Well, that's a nice through ball if she can get to it. And a nice tackle as well from UBC. Steer will pick up the ball. Midfield. Trinity Western throw. 10 minutes and change left in this second half. UBC Thunderbirds with a 1-0 lead over their Canada West rivals, trying to go for their fourth win of the season against the Spartans, but the Spartans have looked dangerous at times. And both of these teams want to finish their season on a winning note. So Halderson again on the ball. Does she go for goal again here? No, but that's a nice kick. And Crowther's shot will go over top. Rebecca Morgan's header clears it out of danger, but the shot goes up over top. Tolnay just kicking it up the field, and Sophie Damien tracking on that far right side. That's a foul there on Aylin Phillips, and she should be careful. She's already picked up a yellow card. Olivia Kranchich gets up on her feet, no worse for wear, a few limping steps. Another yellow card handed out, this time to the Trinity Western bench. Perhaps arguing over the rough play, standing up for their team. Kranchich finding some space, but a little long but great effort by Krančić to come down that right side. Sangha. Steer looking to the inside. Just some miscommunication there, but Dakota Chan has it. Back to Phillips. Can she chase that down? No. A little bit more urgency in the steps of both of these teams, with UBC up just by one precarious goal over the Trinity Western Spartans. Sangha, can she switch the play? Yes, she can. Sund down that right side. Doesn't get the throw. And Trinity Western will start over. Again, this game for 5th place in the U Sports. Both teams wanting to go home on a winning note. And of course, have the upper hand in the conference. Well, don't forget, CBC TV is your home for the 2022 Canada Life Vanier Cup from London, Ontario. Catch the best in university football action Saturday, November 26th, 1 p.m. Eastern on CBC TV, CBC Gem, and cbcsports.ca. Tolnay. Nice little turn trying to keep it alive, but Trinity Western able to scoop it away. Substitution coming.
Changement pour les Spartans de Trinity Western. Substitution for the Trinity Western Spartans.
Number 21, Charis Wardrope coming back in the game. As for some offensive power here coming in late in the game. She scored 8 goals during the regular season, part of the all-rookie team. And the benefit that both of these teams have, just wait while this attack goes on. Phillips to Chan under some pressure. Out wide again, UBC with some possession here. The benefit of both of these teams have depth in the program, so they can bring in some game-changing subs as the match progresses, and Charis Wardrope, one of those players that certainly could make an impact. Trinity Western with a throw deep in UBC territory. Could this be the start of something for the Spartans? 3 minutes plus injury time added on. Left to get that equalizing goal. Steer. Finding Phillips. UBC building. Now Tolnay. Damien, that'll go long. Tolnay to Phillips. But nothing doing there. Out comes Hannah Miller, and she'll quickly boot that ball up the field. UBC is on it. Sun. Dakota Chan. Stopped along the sideline. And here comes Trinity Western. Charity Field. And that'll be, I believe, an offside call. UBC down low as we remind you about the UTEC Bowl coming up next week. Saskatchewan Huskies will head to Antigonish to play the St. FX Xavier X-Men. That's at noon Eastern Time on cbcsports.ca. So make sure you catch that action. All these U Sports championships winding down their seasons. And these teams wanting to finish up 5th place. One more substitution to come in the game here. Here's Ella Baldwin, second-year midfielder from Toronto, coming into the game for Aylin Phillips. Short corner. It's time-killing time. 90th minute. Haven't seen what the stoppage time has been. We've had a couple stoppages in play, but not too many. So this 1-0 lead, though, precarious. Can the Spartans get it up the pitch and have a one last-ditch effort to tie up this game and send it to penalties? They do clear it up the field. UBC's on it. Here comes the Spartans. Steer shielding the ball. Just that veteran leadership. The game's goal scorer, Danielle Steer. Ball off the foot of Tyrer. And here comes the Spartans. The cross in. Bouncing around. Could have been trouble, but Dakota Beckett is on it. Body's on the line in these final moments of the 5th place game. Spartans get that cross in. Teresa Hicks, but Sophie Crowther denied by Dakota Beckett. The long shot had to be on her toes was Hannah Miller. And that is the game. It is the UBC Thunderbirds taking 5th place with a 1-0 win over Trinity Western Spartans, their rivals. Danielle Steer, the 5th-year forward, Canada West all-time leading goal scorer with the game's only goal, and in her 5th year, likely last U Sports game. What a way to go out. These two storied Canada West rivals putting on a show in the 5th place. We've got 2 more games ahead. The bronze medal game between the University of Cape Breton Capers and the Ottawa Gee-Gees, as well as the gold medal match between the Montreal Carabins and the Laval Rouge et Or. Get a look at the teams just shaking hands, many of them playing youth together. playing against each other for many years. Great rivals, but also great friends on the pitch as well. After full time, we're heading off to commercial break.
Hey, you sports fans, check out shop.usports.ca for this week's promotional item from the Nike Team Collection. Visitez le shop.usport.ca pour en profiter de la promotion de la semaine de la collection Nike Team.
It's time now for the Nike Team Players of the Game, and getting the player of the game for the Trinity Western Spartans, that is Sierra Halderson, the team captain, midfielder. An excellent game on all the set pieces today, well-deserved for her.
And for the UBC Thunderbirds, pour les Thunderbirds de UBC, the Nike Team Player of the Game, la numéro 23, number 23, Dakota Chan.
And Dakota Chan taking the player of the game for the UBC Thunderbirds, the fifth-year midfielder, Nebraska transfer. Just doing the workhorse load in the midfield. Very tidy on the ball.
Congratulations.
Picking up the player of the game today. An excellent game between these Canada West rivals. Again, the UBC Thunderbirds on a goal by Danielle Steer, taking the game 1-0 over Trinity Western as the teams shake hands once again. And don't forget, join us later today for our next match, the bronze medal match, University of Cape Breton Capers against the Ottawa GGs, and of course the Montreal Carabins and Laval Rouge et Or for gold. Those are coming up later. Our final score today, 1-0 UBC over Trinity Western. On behalf of our entire U Sports crew on CBC, this is Signa Butler, and thanks for joining us today. We'll see you a little bit later from Quebec City.
U Sports on CBC, presented by Les Championnats U Sport, une présentation de Fox 40, title partner of the U Sports Coach of the Year Awards, fier partenaire des prix des entraîneurs de l'année U Sport, Veraburn Medical Supply, exclusive sports medicine and medical supply partner of U Sports, le partenaire exclusif de U Sport en matière de médecine sportive et des fournitures médicales, Nike Team, exclusive performance apparel provider, Just Do It, fier partenaire de U Sport, faites-le. Baron, exclusive championship rings and recognition jewelry provider to U Sports, le fournisseur officiel des bagues et bijoux commémoratifs des championnats U Sport. Sport Canada, funding partners of U Sports. Sport Canada, partenaire financier de U Sport.